Hi everyone, today we are going to have a look at the Rastaclat bracelet, which is a 3-strand flat braid bracelet, but it's done using just a single strand. And at the back here we have an adjustable knot closure. I'm using a meter of paracord for this one, and I want to start off just by coming in about 15 centimeters from the end here and pinching it off, and then making a loop down the bottom. And the loop I want is about 18 centimeters long, and you're going to have to experiment with your own wrist size how big this loop is going to be. So it's 16 at the moment. Doesn't have to be exact. Just around about. So that's good for me. And then I just want to come in underneath with that strand, and then over the top and around, pull that to the other side. And then what we want to do is we just want to start braiding these 3 strands. So I'm going to go right hand strand over the middle, then just pull the free end through, left hand strand over the middle, right hand strand over. And this is just a normal plait, so I'm pretty sure most of you will already know how to do it. And then just pull the end through, and then just keep continuing on until you get right down to the end of this loop. So once you get down to the end, sometimes you find this final loop is a little bit small. This one is not too bad at the moment, but if it is, I just find it easy to open it up with a pen, just to open up that loop so you can feed the last one through to finish off the braid. Once we have finished our braid, we just want to do our sliding closure. I'm just going to flip my piece around and then line up the ends of the braid here, and I'm going to make that distance a few centimeters, probably about 5, and I just want to tie an overhand knot over this strand here. So I'm going to go over and then under and make a loop. Then I'm going to get my end and tuck it down through that loop, and then tighten this overhand knot up. And as I tighten it, I want it to go all the way up here where this braid finishes. Then I just want to flip my piece around and do the same thing on the other side. I just want to tie an overhand knot by going over and making a loop, and tucking my end through that loop, and again pull this overhand knot so it rests right up against the braid here. Tighten it down, and then once that's nice and tight, all we need to do is just snip and cinch these ends off here, and we should be finished. So I've cut off these stray ends and singed them with a lighter, and there you are. That's the finished piece, and that's the adjustable knot, so you can get it on and off your wrist.